this. Your first period is set to go. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Tampa Bay's got into the offensive zone. The Lightning have it now. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Quick shot! They score! And this active crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start. And it's all around the room, and they do just that. And they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just bang it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
New York's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Points won the faceoff. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal. Well, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
New York's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Miller's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. There's one at the net. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Miller's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And the pass is redirected. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him.
Shesterkin's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Dismiss that chance.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he puts up big again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, there is impulse. There's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Rangers have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Blocked aside.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here and the fans are loving it. All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
That's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Rangers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of him. sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
The Rangers already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Points won the draw at center. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. A chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Ryan's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist chains. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Puts it on net. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. Ryan's gained the line and on the attack. Breakaway. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Now he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night. Happy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home. Assignments and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
The Rangers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Tampa Bay's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Quick pass to Ryan. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Whiffs on that. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. New York's got possession while undermanned. Passes it over. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Getzel's got it against the boards. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. The Rangers have it now. New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Great heads-up play with the stick by Radish. Here's a blast! Denies him on the one-timer! Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical scores!
How about that? Just as the power play expires.
Well, this isn't going to count as a power play goal. It's not going to increase the percentage here, James. But the coaching staff and the personnel certainly know that it was created from the momentum of that power play. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge. Is he evading the defender to come and overplay? He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James.
breaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Takes the shot. Denies the slapper. Miller's got the puck along the wing. Here's a short pass to Ryan. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. An easy pad save made by Johansson. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone.
Tampa Bay's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Goaltender's out to play the puck. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. New York's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Ryan's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. Oh, what a time taking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Bolts need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense. Ryan's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done. New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. New York's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Hedman. Shot! Great block on the play. Great pressure with the stick. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Rangers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. New York's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Dishes it off and rings the iron. New York's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. And his twig collapses with a chance there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Fantastic save. Takes the shot. Oh, and another quick stop. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Banner.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe consistent effort right through the game.
Drives to the paint! He scores! Artemi Panarin!
Well, yeah, his eyes on the puck. He dropped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
New York's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Miller. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Johansson. Picked up along the boards by Ruino. Feeds the puck across to point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Well, he's going to be happy about that one, James. He had his first goal of the season. You know, he's trying to duplicate what was an outstanding season last year. He won the Ted Lindsay Award for the most outstanding player during the regular season. I mean, it's a true testament to a player when it's voted on by their peers.
Sends it over to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Pass out front, and that's stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Rangers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Bolts are on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Getzel's got control of the puck in the corner. Feeds the puck over to Panarin. Oh, wow! Tremendous stuff by Johansson. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure. And to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Shot! Oh, and he stops that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Miller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Ryan's got it on the offensive end. There's a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Quick feed to Gensel. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Grips it, rips it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Ryan's got it along the wing. Oh, what a power save on the play. Moves it to point. Gains the zone along the right wall. Pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Picks it up. Here we go. Stop that one. Tries to feed it over to Ryan. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, trapper saved by Shesterkin.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a rip, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gord's got it into offensive territory. Dumps it into the ozone. Sends it ahead to Ryan. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't come and go there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Quick pass across to Gord. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes the feed. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And that pass goes off a stick. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Cirelli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. The Bolts take it along the wall. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Shot! Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Quick pass to Ryan. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. There's back-to-back saves. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the end zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Tampa Bay's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front prep.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Rangers finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Tampa Bay is giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Here it puts it up the inside of the iron.
The Rangers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra pushing, but it goes off the post and out.
And a great save. Kucherov's lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Chernak. And now he moves it to point. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Panarin. Sets it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies the chance by blocking it. Getzel's got it across the line. Quick shot. Standing tall with the save. Grips it and rips it. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Rips it. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Ryan's working extra hard in the defensive end during this round of playoff hockey, showing exactly why he's the leader, willing to compete, willing to be fearless, getting in shot lanes and blocking shots.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's up 1-0. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Down the right side and into the zone. He's got a step. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Vasilevsky's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Miller's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Angles it over to Girgensons. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Girgensons. And he blocks that one.
The Rangers have bought into the game plan here, protecting the middle of the ice, getting their bodies in front of block shots, protecting their tender. You got to do it all if you want to win playoff hockey.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick pass over to Miller. The Rangers working around near the back end. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. They've really got him on their heels here now. Look at the pass. They've got going now. Oh, another diamond save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Great save on the play. Pass the puck on the outside. That's blocked. And they've got it in their own end here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Miller's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, hits the post. Trying to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Now he slides it up to Panarin. And he takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out if he gets a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Knocked away. The Lightning have gained control of the puck short-handed. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Well, Pounder, normally those timeouts are called with a minute or two to go in the game, but they've called it here in this second.
Well, I like it because sometimes you wait to use your timeout and you have never actually use it.
Yeah.
Coaches recognize that the athletes are fatigued, they need a rest, and they're getting it.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. The Rangers win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Oh, how about That's stepping up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here?
Gensel's almost out of the box.
Made that stop.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Getzel's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Pass back to the point. Shakes loose. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's ahead 1-0. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Works it across to Hagel. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, and he stuffed that rocket. New York's got it in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Taken along the wall by Ryan. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Chernak. That goes wide. The Rangers gain possession. The Bolts get a hold of it. And that's knocked away. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Great defensive effort there.
How many ice bags is he going to need after this one, James? It's a close game, but he's still getting in those shot lanes, sacrificing his body. A real gutsy performance.
Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Feeds it on over to Paul. The Bolts carry it along the wall. New York's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's intercepted by Paul. Into the attacking end. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Shesterkin. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stick side. I mean, unbelievable shot. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Rangers are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Cheryl, the power of a locked-in Tendy tonight.
The goaltender was outstanding in this one, pitching a shutout, James. It is critically important that you get the saves when you need them, but how about the structure defensively? They really...
Team, we win this game, we win the round, and we advance. So let's get out there tonight and let's play as a team. This is what we've been working so hard to achieve. I need you all on the same page. Let's play by the rules, let's play fair, but let's play hard, play smart, and let's make sure that at the end of this game, we have the win. Let's do it.
Long pass across the ice. Takes the feed at the back end. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, all alone. Oh, and he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways after practice, right, James? For this very reason. They want to come up with the big save at the right time, and that's exactly what he does on this one-on-one battle.
Won the draw deep in the defensive zone. New York's game scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
New York's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
And stuffs that big bomb. Quick feed to point. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Picked off. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Ryan. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Rangers are being called for tripping.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Bolts can't take advantage on the power play, and they remain a goal behind.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Rangers now lead by 2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides it diagonally to Girgensons. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Girgensons. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. In all alone. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save. Vasilevsky's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Tries to feed it over to Girgensons. Puck scooped up by Gord. On the attack along the boards. Blocked. Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is the score. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. McDonough stick handling in his own zone. Poked away at center by Panarin. Here's a shot. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes a shot, and good last save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Rangers had a healthy lead up to the first period because they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're leading with their stick, and they're giving their opponent nowhere to go with the puck, creating a ton of turnovers.
New York's got it now. Shot on net. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Tampa Bay is going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Rangers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Takes the shot, and he makes the save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Shuts him down. And now he tries to get it across to Kucherov. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. Still lots of time left in the period. 5-zip is where we sit. This thing has been a one-sided contest. Great pass from off the right side.
Ryan's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. The reason why he's got 3 points.
Fires it on net. Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Gergensen. Stuffs him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. Miller's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
And off the draw, they win possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, my! He scores! Brandman delivers. Artemi Panarin.
I have to say from experience that this is an awful feeling. I mean, you're on a losing streak. You just want to get out of it, and you're in a huge hole in your current game. You're staring down at your bench. You're frustrated. You're yelling. You've tried every tool in your toolbox, and nothing's working. It's tough.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Miller. Turns aside that blast. Big time stop there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Too much congestion in front.
The Rangers have had an answer for everything that their opponent has sent their way. Any type of adjustments, they have an answer for.
Great reach by Miller. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Cirelli's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front!
Johansson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Shakes himself free! Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltender screen, and they find the back of the net.
New York's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Bolts win it, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
New York's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're gonna head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they gotta make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
New York's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And a great save!
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick pass to Ryan. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Ryan's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
They win the face-off here at their own end and take possession. Sends it over to Hedman. Feeds it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Fires one. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
New York showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw. And that's intercepted by Gourde. Takes the feed at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Rangers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Miller's won the faceoff. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Comes up at the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Shot! Put it on the post!
The Rangers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion. Panarin's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Let's it fly! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Possession in the defensive end. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
The Rangers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Zone draw. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves the puck over to Ryan. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Here's a save by Shesterkin. Puck picked up by Miller. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Denies him on the slap. Feeds the puck up to Ryan. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. This crowd a little stunned, but these players are loving it. Cheryl, coming into this series, we heard a lot of the finish your checks, finish your checks. They certainly did that, a big part why they're moving on.
Yeah, and it's all about closing quickly on your opponent, being first to the puck. How
With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
Congratulations on advancing to the second round here. Obviously, you haven't reached the ultimate goal yet, but are you able to savor this experience of winning a round in the playoffs? Looking ahead to your second round matchup, how do you feel about the team's game and what goes into preparing for round two?
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
Well, we're now in the second round of the playoffs. We're doing exactly what we planned we were going to do. Let's get out there, let's skate hard, let's work hard, let's shoot hard, and let's continue to be successful.